Let me tell you guys about Belly Up Sports. Belly Up Sports is the internet sports bar. Go ahead and check out their website, www.bellyupsports.com, to read some great articles from great writers all across the country, from hockey, baseball, golf, soccer, you name it. Belly Up Sports is the premier, not your average website.
All right, what's up, everybody? It's Kelcey from the High Low Sports Podcast. I am back again. That's right. You got once, you got me twice. You're getting me a third time. Don't worry. We might see you some more times here soon. We are talking La Liga. That's right. La Liga kits for 3 up and 3 down. I'm going to give you mine this year. You might be surprised by some of them. You might not be surprised by some of my other ones. So like always, I'm going to start from the bads. I'm going to work my way to the goods. So number 1 on the bad, the Osasuna away kit. I don't love this one. It is neon green and bright red. And I can't do it. These kits bother me beyond belief. When I look at them, I feel like my eyes are bugging out. And I don't like that. I couldn't imagine wearing them on a pitch. That's just never a great look. It looks like 2 kids just kind of threw colors of paint at something and hoped it stuck. I'm not sure why teams do this when they have green and red in their logo, but Osasuna has blue and red in most of their logos, so it doesn't even make sense why it's a bright green. Maybe there's something there I'm missing historically, but I don't love this. It is not a great look for me. I really wish they didn't do this. And their other 2 kits, I actually don't mind at all. This away kit, though, they're going to stand out, that's for sure. This is a kit that would have got banned in Serie A, and this makes me okay with the Serie A ban on green kits like this, because this is just not a great look. Next up on my downs here, I'm going Real Oviedo. Yeah, that's right. They're away kit. Now, I like a lot of what Oviedo did in their other kits, but this away kit is rough. You have bright yellow, bright blue, trimmed in black, and the actual sponsor logo is black with yellow trim, and it goes through the striping, the vertical striping they have. So you can't even see all the outline. I just don't think they did a good job with matching up the designs that they wanted to do. If this was like yellow and white or blue and white or blue and black or yellow and black with the blue accents everywhere else, I would love either one of those options better. This one just looks like they're just like, whatever. We'll just do it and call it swell. Don't love it. I love some of your other kits, but not this one. Real Oviedo's away kit just is not going to work for me this year. I really don't even want to see it on the pitch, so I'm probably going to turn off the TV when that game's on. Last but not least is Valencia's third kit. Now, I was torn with this one because I don't hate it, but I don't like it at all. So it is their badge put on their kit. They do have vertical stripes, which I think is a cool nod to their badge, right? That's who they are. That's their identity. I don't love the fact they used the bright blue. And I know if you went the dark blue, you're going to look like Barcelona. I don't do that. But I also don't love the fact that the manufacturer kit is the light blue and it kind of just blends into the fuzzy stripes. And maybe that's what it is. It's the fuzzy stripes. They just don't look like they belong on the kit. I feel like there was different options you could have done for Valencia here. I would have liked to see anything else. It just doesn't look great to me. I don't know. Every time I look at this, it just makes my eyes hurt. And again, this is another one when I see it on the pitch, I'm probably going to turn off the TV or I'm just going to watch it on my phone. Like, this is just not a great look for me. Don't enjoy this one. So my 3 downs for La Liga: the Osasuna away, Real Oviedo away, and Valencia's third kit. Now for my goods. And I'm starting with, I will say this right eventually. And I'm going to start with Alaves with their third kit. This is absolutely fantastic. The multi-tone greens, every single potential match there, and it matches the scenery around the area of Alaves. And this is one I really do like. And they have a Japanese sponsor, so it's obviously sometimes you gotta work with the kanji you're given there. But they do a great job matching the color of the kanji and the color of the sponsor logo, along with the manufacturing kit being the dark green. They changed their badge color to be that dark green. I love the design. It's obviously something that means something to the area, it means something to the fans, and I think that's a bigger part of why I like kits like this, where it means something to the region, so this team can be supported by the region. And it's not just this team that exists in the region, they are the region in their case. They are representing the region, and that's what I see kits like this, that's what I think of. So I absolutely love this. I love the design. I love the multi-layer sublimation with the different colors. It's really cool to me. And look, I love these green kits, especially when they're like the seafoam mixes and the mint greens are in there. I love that idea. So yeah, Alaves' third kit. Absolutely love it. Now I'm going to a team I just mentioned in the downs for my second up, and that is Real Oviedo. I love their home kit. I just said I hated their away kit because of the way it's designed. Well, guess what they did in the home kit? They kept it all blue, and then they added gold. They actually have gold on 2 of their 3 kits, and then the away kit has bright yellow. I'll never understand that. Bright yellow is not gold. Can we stop trying to make them call it gold? It's not what it is. I love their home kit. It's all navy blue. It has the checkered pattern background along the chest. Again, manufacturer logo, badge, and sponsor logo are all gold. It looks so good. They added a collar on this kit, which I do like collared kits. In some cases, I don't love every collared kit, though. These ones do look good. And, this kind of has that, maybe it's the look like Croatia type of thing. I don't know what it is about these, but I do like them. I do think they're simply good at the end of the day. Like, I don't need too much from this. And I like when you do color match. I've said that time and time again when I do these. So yeah, Oviedo's home kit. I absolutely love it. And now, last but not least, we're going to go with Villarreal and their home kit. And their away kit, not their home kit. I do like their home kit, though. I don't need to say that. The bright yellow with the navy blue, love that look. Their away kit, though, even better. It's cream, and I'm going to say it's maroon, but I'm probably wrong. It's probably some color within that maroon spectrum, that dull red, almost purple color. I think this looks really good. It has the diagonal stripes in a lighter color, a lighter version. They're very thin heaviness as far as the line goes. And again, guess what? They color match badge, they color match manufacturer logo, and they color match sponsorship. So it looks good together. Give me these 10 out of 10. I absolutely love this one as well. So my 3 ups are Alaves' third, Real Oviedo's home, and Villarreal's away kit. I absolutely love all 3 of these kits, and we'll be happy to watch these in a match. All right, guys. Hector, I appreciate it as always. You guys can check me out over on the High Low Sports Podcast at high_low_sports on Twitter, High Low Sports everywhere else. We go live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. each time, talking about all sorts of sports. We don't often get to talk about the European football, the rest of the world's football, but we do talk American football a bunch right now. Hector, I appreciate you having me on as always. Until next time, guys, we'll see you around.
All right, Kelcey, thank you so much for coming on. As always, this is not the last you'll see Kelcey. We still have next week for the Premier League kits, and this obviously in general, this is not the last you'll see of Kelcey. Kelcey will be on at some point this year to talk some footy. But he told you his 3 ups, his 3 downs. Well, let's see how different am I versus Kelcey, or how similar I would be with Kelcey. But starting off with my 3rd worst kit. We're going to start with the downs. My 3rd worst kit is Real Sociedad's away kit. And yeah, I have no words to describe how very plain and just odd. I think it's an interesting color choice, but I'm just not feeling it. Once again, you have a central badge, but with the sponsor on the side, yeah, it's just not one that I'm really feeling. Not a really good one. Not really a fan of this one for Real Sociedad. So that's my 3rd. My 2nd is Espanyol's 3rd. And the reason why I don't like this kit, excuse me as I'm scrolling up to find it. Okay, Espanyol's 3rd kit, yeah. It's an interesting attempt. I think I'm fine with the color of the kit. That's just that yellow top part where I'm just not really getting it. I don't know. I think it's a bizarre choice. Not particularly a fan. What's funny to me is if this was a goalkeeper kit, I might be more down for it, but it's just not for me. So Espanyol, I don't know what you're doing. And my number 1, the worst kit in my opinion, is Elche's away kit, which hopefully I can find it somewhere. No, that's Osasuna. Where's Elche? I guess Elche's a little bit further down. I don't know. Man, this app is great to maneuver from. So much for alphabetical order. Let's see, where do we get to Elche? Did I pass Elche? There's one. Let me see. This is super great podcasting, by the way. Let's see. Where's Elche? That's Español. So Levante. That's Girona. Getafe. FC Barcelona. Elche. Okay. Elche's away kit, and yeah, I just honestly, this probably should have been a training top. It's weird. It's different. I'll give props to them on the different thing. But I'm just not a fan of this kit. I don't think this is one of those times where you do color match with the badge. Yeah, not a kit that I particularly care too much for. So yeah, that is my number one worst kit. Yeah, not a fan of it. So that was definitely the worst kit for me. So yeah, now my top three kits. So number three is gonna be Celta Vigo's away kit. I've probably said this plenty of times on the podcast, but I don't know what it is about Celta Vigo. I think it's because they have that powder blue, so I end up liking a lot of their kits, and with that darker, I guess that navy blue and the vertical stripe, it looks great. Like I love their home kit in general, just because like I said, it's that powder blue that always like really pops for me, especially with the red. But I like that vertical stripe. I like the design on the vertical stripe. Because of using that darker shade of blue, that the powder blue that's in the crest, it just pops a little more. So yeah, Celta Vigo, another solid kit. I definitely like this kit. If I wasn't a Real Madrid fan and I was just collecting shirts, I would definitely be getting one of those. My number two kit, because I can't make it number one, because God forbid I do that. And it holds, I think mainly because it holds a lot of significant value, being that I grew up a massive Kobe Bryant fan, and that is FC Barcelona's away kit. I think the color of the kit is beautiful. I love the fact that they got the Mamba brand on this one. This kit design, even like the blackout on the Black Mamba, right? This is the Kobe Bryant kit with the Black Mamba, basically blacked out badge, blacked out Spotify logo. This is just a clean kit. I love the color decisions, like even the purple stripe, like obviously paying homage to Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe Bryant obviously has a very significant relationship with Barcelona. He was a Barcelona fan, and I think that just overall, I have to point out this kid. This kid definitely pops to me, and it's a beautiful kid. And as much as I don't like Barcelona, there's kids that Barcelona does that I think are so beautiful. And I think for me, the significance to the connection to Kobe Bryant, it just goes up there for me. So that is my number two kit. And number one, and I think me and Kelcey agreed on this jersey, on this kit specifically, and that is Real Oviedo and their home kit. This is class. Like, this is like, if you returning to La Liga, you got to make a statement. And this home kit is just classy. Like, I think that this is a great kit. This is very La Liga-esque tier kit. The design with the blue, the gold popping, the badge that you made it, you made it blue and yellow. It's a really beautiful kit. I can't wait to see it on the field. This is really well designed, and I really do hope Real Oviedo can stay afloat in La Liga. But yeah, that is my 3 up and 3 down.
Who is that guy?